Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Some time ago, the Scottish Government announced it wanted to decarbonise all the homes in Scotland. This involved, of course, all new homes originally being built with heat pumps, then all rental homes having heat pumps installed instead of the gas central heating, till eventually all homes in Scotland were running on the magic heat pump, producing zero carbon, which is impossible, and running effectively on unicorn farts. They said, and this was their figures, that yes, it would be expensive, they said. It would cost 30 billion. 30 billion with a B. A lot of people rejected it, said Scotland hasn't got 30 billion. Imagine taking 30 billion out of the economy, forcing people to spend that sort of money on heat pumps that don't work, rather than putting it into, the economy. The economy would die on its arse overnight. Well, they've had to come out and they've had to apologise. They got their sums wrong. But not in a good way. No. It won't cost £30 billion. The latest the latest costing by top experts in the field who've looked at the numbers, crunched the numbers and said, it's a bit more than the 30 billion you were saying. It's 130 billion pounds. 130 billion. And they're still insisting on going forward with this. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. Scotland hasn't got 130 billion. What do they think? These people are living in cloud cuckoo land. This is what happens when you allow morons control. This is what happens when you let people who are too stupid to tie their own shoelaces make important infrastructure decisions. Perhaps going forward, people in authority should have qualifications. Basic numeracy would be a start, but certainly qualifications to show that they're not entirely retarded. And unfortunately, that's not the case. Now, the estimate is that they can probably afford £1 billion a year. Their target date is 2035. Well, no, at £1 billion a year, their target date would be, about 150 years from now, given interest and inflation and sort of thing. You're probably looking the year 2200 before Scotland is zero carbon, by which time, of course, nobody will be alive and the entire economy will have gone and the world would have been subsumed by whatever madness has prevailed in the interim time. It's absolute lunacy. JTC, which is an independent expert group, which advises the Scottish ministers, so if it's telling the ministers, you wonder where the ministers get their ideas from, insisted that without the massive investment of £130 billion, net zero will fail. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter if you invest 130 billion, 500 billion, £1 trillion. Net zero will fail because, in the immortal words of Scotty, you cannae break the laws of physics, Captain. It's physically impossible. These people need to be removed from power and put into mental asylums where they belong. Thanks very much. Bye.